Putin is the aggressor. Putin chose this war.
美国不仅没有采取缓和局势的实际行动，反而不断拱火浇油，激化矛盾。美国逆时代潮流推行霸权霸凌的行径，已经引发国际社会越来越强烈的反对和抵制。
If there is any country seeking to dominate the world in the early 21st century, words of coercion and flooding rules, that's America. Countless facts to tell the world, America is a real destroyer of international rules and world order. It is a source of rising instability and uncertainty in today's world. In recent years, the United States pursues an American-first foreign policy, abuse of long-term jurisdiction and manipulation of public opinion information. After the outbreak of the Russia-Ukrainian conflict, major social platforms in the United States enhanced temporarily allow users to make violent remarks against Russia, and completely blocked Russian official news. The purpose of it is to create a public opinion environment, cover Russia's mouth to keep them from talking. U.S. implements an unprecedented all-round approach to Russia. Indiscriminate and even humiliating extreme sanctions set a very bad extent, raising new international alarm over abuse of sanctions. Of particular note is a prominent feature of the U.S. sanctions. It is to fire the global economic and financial system established after World War II. U.S. dollar's world currency status as a leverage to coerce parties to take sides. U.S. sanctions not only Russia, it also said that whoever does not cooperate will be punished. This kind of domineering has completely abandoned its value concept that it talks about every day, whether it is the spirit of the contract or private property is sacrosanct or trampled by the United States. Today's world, the hegemony, domineering, and bullying of the United States is obvious to the world, feeling fire everywhere, but surprisingly, since last year, Russia continues to express a willingness to discuss Ukraine's accession to NATO, dialogue with the US and other relevant parties, and asked the United States and Europe to issue security guarantees to Russia. But the US not only turned a deaf ear to the security red lines drawn by Russia, instead fanned the flames, add fuel to the fire, and add fuel to the fire, constantly adding so-called security aid to Ukraine, and send additional troops to NATO Eastern European member states, cheer for Ukraine, provocation against Russia. This is the source of the ongoing tension in the Russia-Ukraine conflict and the Council itself. U.S. hegemony and power politics undermine the global order, threats to human peace, serious consequences for the world, become the biggest challenge that threats the progress of civilization and peaceful development of human society. America has become a rogue superpower.